Hey there. I want to share our second product update. As a reminder, this is Fractal OS, Fractal Operating System. And we think of it as a project manager meets AI meets writing with extreme clarity. With that combination of things, everyone uses to-do lists to keep track of what they need. Everyone is using AI, and writing clearly really matters. So actually, before we even show this, let's just start from the beginning. So yeah, what do we have? We have a working website. It's deployed. We have Google authentication. Boom. So that worked. And now we're in our workspace. We've created this concept of workspaces so that you can collaborate with teams on different things. I learned with collaborations and projects and whatnot, when engineering these kinds of things, it's much easier to just spend an extra couple hours and get it right once in the beginning. Otherwise, you end up spending a lot of time on it in the future. But anyways, so yeah, for the actual product, we've done really our main focus has been make sure to use Fractal OS to build Fractal OS. It's a little bit recursive, but at the same time, it's kind of cool because as we build this more and more, we understand what we need it to do. We have ideas and we have long-term visions of what to do, and there's more than just use Fractal OS to build Fractal OS, but it is kind of interesting doing things this way. We have, yeah, so we have a bunch of completed tasks. Let's move completed to the bottom. So we really like this concept of trees and infinite zoom. So you should be able to zoom out all the way and zoom in all the way on a very specific detail. And within those 8 levels of uncertainty, those 8 levels of context, it's possible to trace a very specific to do all the way back to a big business goal or a big picture. So yeah, we have that. Let's see. Some of the things that we have now are, so let's improve this task. Our goal is to build we want to build a great prompt optimization. Wow. Tool. In this case, prompt refers to the prompt body. The backend, that's called task node.prompts. Why? This matters because the ability to iterate quickly on a prompt will become a superpower. If you can improve your prompts 10 times for sending it to an LLM, it might, well, I'm trying to think about how to write this. We want to make it effortless for you to always write the perfect prompts, perfect LLM prompts. What? So we have the improve button right now. We also have the extract button as well. Success. We have a working prompt improver. So this is like obviously it's not a perfect task definition because it's quite it's fairly vague. But here's where it gets cool is if we go and we hit improve, so already we have our this is the current version of the prompt improver, and there you go. It tells us that it definitely needs some work. It walks us through the points, and it really gives us this feedback on what it is we actually need to do. Right now, this is only giving us feedback based on the specific prompt in the tree, but in the future, we're going to tie in sibling and also parent tasks as well so that the planning LLM can get the full picture and the full context and really answer why to specific questions. So yeah, we have that. Other cool things that we have in the works right now are actually there are a couple of things that I'm really that I find interesting that I'm not sure if other people will, but we make it really easy to copy an entire task as Markdown, You can do that, and you can also copy the task. So this is to just copy one task. This is to copy the whole subtree. So let's say I did this copy subtree. This will copy that entire subtree for me, and then we can new task copy. Oops, do that. And there you go. So you can see that's that subtree. We still have to work on the formatting a little bit. And then there's another thing too, which I've been thinking about quite a bit, which is how to represent prompts and conversations in a structured way. For that, we actually came up with a little XSD spec. So we're representing these types of things in XML. So to show an example that's going to work, that. So this is an example of the XSD spec that the system is actually using. And what's cool is that because it's just a document now, it's possible to diff them, it's possible to version them, to do document edits on them. So there are a lot of pretty cool things that become possible. Yeah, so that's that. Our main goal this week was to get organizations and teams working, and happy to say that that is working. We have, yeah, so we have for our workspace management, how do oh, here we go, invite and manage. Yeah, so I can be here and I can make, promote people, do whatever I want. There's an invitation flow, etc., etc. So that's that. And yeah, obviously there's quite a bit to do between what we have here and a thriving business that's generating free cash flow. There are still a lot of questions about exactly what it's going to do, exactly where it's going to fit, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're keeping focused on the prize, and we're trying to build something great. So we will see where this goes, and expect another update from us soon. Thank you so much for watching, and if any questions, any feedback, any thoughts, remember it's just fractal.com, and then this is my email if you want to get in touch. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.